Play.
So the Olympic silver medalists, the 3-time European champions, Christina Pedersen and Camilla Juhl, getting this women's doubles final underway. Now for the Danish players, both of them have been in All England finals before, both of them competing in mixed doubles. In fact, this lady, Camilla Juhl, competed in 2 mixed doubles finals with Thomas Laybourne in 2005 and 2012. And Christina Pedersen, well, she lost in the final of the mixed doubles last year with Joachim Fischer. Good rally. Rolling rally.
Too low.
Yeah. I just checked, Juhl, your information regarding 1981, and you're right, there were no Chinese participation at the All England back then. South Korea was participating, but there's never been a European winner as long as China has participated in the...
Yes, and another interesting stat going back to the Open era, which was from 1981 when the game went open. This is the first women's doubles final to feature both pairs having a left and right-hander. And it's only the 4th time in Super Series history that in the women's doubles we've had both pairs of a left and right-hander.
Some good rallies to start out the match here. Call by the Koreans,
2-3.
as we know that the drift is sort of taking the shuttle in on that side, so it takes some courage to let it drop.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
3-all.
Well, I did wonder if there was a slight injury there to Christina Pedersen. Yes, I thought that as she moved cross-court, was it her knee she injured or her ankle? It's the right-hander we're looking at. Yeah, there was certainly an awkward movement as she stood up. I didn't see when something happened as she moved. It wasn't like in the men's singles where it was quite obvious somebody had turned an ankle.
That explains as well. Hopefully it's just the line that is protecting the body.
Yeah. Well, it's 5 straight points.
The Koreans were targeting Christina Pedersen in that attack there. I don't know whether it was coincidental or deliberate.
Yeah, well, since that little incident, she hasn't been fully focused. Well, the Danes are far more experienced as a pair than their opponents. This is their 13th Super Series tournament final. And their opponents, it's only their 4th.
And they've also featured the World Championship final and the Olympic final, so in terms of experience, I think it's fair to give the Danes the upper hand there.
Yeah.
But we also know that the Korean women's doubles department is a game in progress. So both pairs have been fairly dominant in all their games here in the All England tournament. So I think it really is the 2 best pairs of the tournament who's playing each other right now.
Yeah, all behind the back.
7-5.
Well worked by the Koreans.
Yeah. I was a bit impressed by the Danes' victory over the other Korean pair yesterday, Shim and Jung, and I think Chang and Lee, they have a stronger attack than their fellow countrywomen, and I'm impressed by their victory over the 2 Chinese pairs, which they disposed of very, very easily in 2 games.
Nice good angle on the smash.
6
Across the body of Lee So-hee.
So it's over.
Clever smash from
9-6.
Chang now there. Not fully powered, but just enough downwards. Affects the timing of the defensive player.
Clever.
So it's over.
Not only the direction of the smash towards the right hip, but also took a considerable amount of pace off that.
9.
It's always difficult for the defenders.
Service over. 10-7.
Oh, service fault called.
Service over.
Struck above the waist, says the service judge.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, it's not that much, but I think she lifts her left arm, and that's often what these service judges look at.
Service over. 11-8. Interval.
So 3-point advantage for the number 4 seeds, Chang and Lee So-hee.
이제 나눠서 보는 거하고 공격 왔을 때 그 처리만 하면 지금 빠질 필요 없어. 이거 빠지는 들어오는 쪽으로 드라이브 말고 놔주든지 먼저 나가는 쪽으로.
Og for langt ned, så afgiv. Først er defensiv, stadigvæk bare ind i hovedet, og så bliver der plads til at stoppe det. Af at lave noget på nummer 2. Okay? Stadigvæk serverer den foran dem uden fart, og de slås om. De vil rigtig gerne trykke mod jeres baghånd som udgangspunkt, også på tredje bold. Okay, så hvis vi er for sent, så fedt den tilbage ind. Okay.
Now, Kenneth Jonassen, the Danish coach, what was he advising there, Steve?
The first was about the defense, that if they're too low, then just lift it long. If they're in a good position, then the first defense can be fast-paced, and then they have the chance after that to block and direct it and see if they can change the defense around.
That's clever. From Chang.
And then, an overall tactical point of view, just try to stop it in front of them. A little bit the same we heard Pete Jeffrey say to the English mixed doubles yesterday, the Adcocks. Play it in front of them, don't give them pace to work with. Good shot.
Very good shot.
Service over. 9-12.
Good judgment.
10-12.
Very, very late call by the linesman.
11,
Yes,
12.
very late. But no challenge from the Koreans. They obviously realised it was the correct call.
I think it was.
Ooh, that was worth a challenge, wasn't it?
No wonder he just had to get his mind together, the linesman.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be a linesman. My goodness, they have a difficult job. Oh, look at that skill.
Excellent play.
Little top spin on the defensive push there that turned it into an attacking shot
12.
because it completely deceived her opponents. Watch this from Pedersen. That little top spin. And had Lee So-hee going in totally the wrong direction. Oh, this is a good comeback, isn't it? 4 straight points to get back level.
Right.
13-12.
Might have been a word of challenge as well. They've got 2 in this game, the Koreans, but I don't think they've played on center court in this tournament.
14-12.
If I were the Danes, I would be really ready to serve now, because I sense there's a lot of hesitation and frustration on the Korean side.
Yeah. 6 straight points. Oh, service fault.
Service over.
Racket not pointing in a
13,
downward direction.
14.
Yeah.
Play.
What do you think, Steen? Do you agree?
I don't think it's a correct call. It's very difficult to see that it's in a downward direction, at least.
Service over.
She's struggling at the moment, Chang.
14.
With her form, not physically.
Yeah, she's missed a number of shots and so on. It seems like she's not fully invested in the game plan.
Sixteen, 14.
8 of the last 9 points. It's actually 8 of the last 10 points.
Yeah. That's a mistake again from Chang.
17, 14.
Oh, the agony. The frustration.
Yeah, and they've lost 6 points now in this second part of first game. The Koreans had a 3-point lead, now they're 3 points down.
Service over. 15, 17.
think she should have left that. I think that
think
should
so too.
would have gone long.
17.
Unbelievable. Brilliant. Goodness. This is brilliant. Oh! Wrong choice of shot in the end from Camilla Juhl. Because Lee, so he was alert to that, but
17
what a
all.
good rally. Look at that finish on the backhand. That technically is very difficult. No, it's not surprising all the players taking a bit of an opportunity, take on board some liquid, have a quick towel down. I'd love to know how long that rally was.
Play.
Important rally for the Koreans to get back level there. Can they capitalise from the momentum?
Yeah, it's well taken from
Service over.
Camilla Juhl, former world mixed doubles champion, so she knows how to finish the
18,
shuttle from the front of the
17.
court.
Did she break a string? That action at the net. Seems
She
like
must
that.
have done. Oh, it's just long.
Service
A
over.
risky strategy.
18 all.
Quick serve and waiting at the net. Good serve.
Ooh, that's gone long.
19.
I don't know if that was a deliberate call by the Koreans. In that case, it was really, really good judgment.
Very good judgment.
That's a big nick.
20.
Yeah,
Game
and she's
point.
made 3
18.
errors in the last 3 rallies. So it's game point opportunities for the number 4 seeds from Korea, Jang Na and Lee So-hee. opening game to the Korean pair of Jang Ye-na and Lee So-hee. 21-18 in 25 minutes. And if the Danes are to end the 52-year wait to win the women's doubles title, they're going to have to do it the hard way.
공이 천천히 간단 말이야. 조금 길어도 되니까 드라이브 시동만 안 가면 된단 말이야. 얘 툭툭툭 놔주고 드라이브만 없는 거 그냥 내려주면 된단 말이야.
Så bare tage fra ud og spille dem, fordi de er så aggressive, så trykker de dem tilbage om til dem. Så kan vi gøre det.
Ja, vi har lidt for meget lille arm. Vi har lidt for meget lille arm.
I hvert fald, hvis vi ikke ser. Ja, det er nøjagtigt, det er det, vi gør. Det er det, vi gør.
Det er ikke hurtigt, ja.
Helt kort ned også. Eller spil mere til deres baghånds, hvis vi kan. De tyder begge to. Hvad? Ja, lidt. Vi må også gerne trykke på baghånds. Så kommer der kryds. Okay? Så bevægelse, masser af bevægelse. Høj catcher. Du må gerne trykke flat. Bare en enkelt gang for at få vægten, så næste gang fade den ind. Så under den og så op. Prøv at ikke komme. Altså ikke komme frem tilbage.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Og vi tror på det. Og i stedet for at kigge på hele kampen,
Second game. Love all. Play.
So Steeners are the same. If they're to end this 52-year wait for All England champions having to come from behind. What was the advice from the coach?
Yeah, it was pretty similar to the coaching in the first interval. That it's okay to push once, but then you need to block and stop to find the gaps in the Korean sides in order to get the attack. And the Danes, they said themselves that they felt they had a little bit too much fire in the arm and wanted to finish the rallies too quickly. And they were actually in a good position, up 17-14, but lost 7 out of the next 8 points. So that fire in the arm, that's perhaps one of the things that they need to look out for. They've got to play deliberate badminton, got to try and control the Koreans. I think personally Lee So-hee has played brilliantly throughout this first game. She's been the more steady player, making good actions all the time and sort of vouching a little bit for Chang Ye-na in that little big period that she had in the middle of the game.
Behind the back. Good rally. Yes. I think that Camilla Juhl is riddled with nerves at the moment.
Yeah.
Perhaps at the age of 33, she may feel this is the best chance and perhaps the only chance she'll have at winning the All England title, her third final.
It's a very good chance, no doubt about it. But we have to say that the Koreans, they played excellently in the defense. Yesterday we saw the Danes playing the second Korean pair, and I felt they had an easy task of penetrating the Korean defense there. That has not been the case today, and that's why they have a 4-0 lead, and it's one game up right now. Juhl is waving her racket there.
I noticed that.
I'm not sure you're allowed to do that.
1-4.
I'm not sure you're allowed to make gestures to distract your opponent.
It's a danger that you distract yourself more than your opponents.
So it's over. 5-1.
There's a lot of power in that third shot from the Danes, but the Koreans are ready, and that was actually the fourth shot. Was it the fourth shot? No, the third shot, and the Koreans, they're ready for it, so
Yeah.
they're winning the flat game battles. And they're fast-paced.
The Danes happy with that rally, and so they should be.
2-5.
Important phase of the match here, where the Danes are sort of fighting to get back.
So it's over. 6-3.
And they discussed that, the Danes, in the interval, that the Koreans like to push against the backhand side of the backcourt player. Just not ready for it anyway, Christina Pedersen.
Lee So-hee stands quite far back in court when her partner is serving.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea, because then you can focus your attention forwards most of the time. Oh, deflected.
So it's over. 4-7.
She did awfully well to defend off that deflected one earlier in the rally. The Danish coach is happy with that.
So it's over. 8-4.
I don't know if that hit the tape as well. It was like the Korean player was apologizing a little bit. No. Well played by the Koreans. Good defense, and they're not letting the Danes sort of get settled. So every time they have to lift, the Koreans are there and putting pressure on them.
serve.
So it's over. 5-9.
Miles long of the
Service
back
over.
line.
10-5. Okay, service over. 6-10.
Signature service return from Christina Pedersen. A little deceptive cross-court shot.
Service over.
Chang
11-6. Interval.
And the number 4 seeds have a 5-point advantage here in the second game, having already won the first.
그리고 수비 반스마신 그런 거잖아. 또 자신 있으면 드라이브 쳐주고 가방을 바꿔주고. 근데 지금 아무것도 할 거 없고 이제 막 그것만 맞춰주면
Godt have. Hvis vi havde flyttet den gang, så tager du nogle ryg fremad, og så holder vi bare hegn. Så må vi tage det løft over, så må vi gøre det. Okay?
Nej, vi kan også gøre det i stedet for. Hvis vi er lidt for meget i det, vi synes, at vi kontrollerer lidt.
Ja.
Så går ind, og så må vi frem og søge, og når vi så får chancen, så op meget mere op.
Og så går jeg her. Hvis vi er i tvivl, når vi returnerer, så spil deres baghold. Bagspilleren dækker kryds, og netspilleren dækker ud i siden. Så må de lave den svære kortkryds. Ikke også? De er en af gangen. Skal det tro.
Specifics there, Steve.
Yeah, it was something about moving forward that I could catch, and also something about service returns, pushing to the backhand side, net player covering the straight, and backcourt player covering cross, forcing the Koreans to make the difficult shot to beat the Danes, and so far they've been able to make difficult shots.
So it's over.
That's her second service error.
And that's also a factor in this game. I mean, what happens if the Koreans get close to winning the title? Will they be able to hold their nerves?
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. The Korean
11.
wait for winners of the All-England title. Not as long as a Danish wait, but it has been 9 years since they even had a pair in the final. And that was Lee Kyung-won and Lee Ho-jung, who actually won in 2008.
That was the
rush
that they discussed, but what a great retrieval by the Koreans.
12-8.
That's fantastic action by Chang.
Oh, brilliant. What a shot from Chang now.
13-8.
Well, she's certainly recovered from that little weak period she had in the middle of the first game. Wow, she's played good. I think in many ways also the Danes have to concentrate on not losing points. One thing is to try to win points, but They're losing almost just as many.
So it's over 9-30.
Isn't that a negative mindset, though, Steen?
Yeah, you could say that, but I just feel that right now it's more or less 50-50 in all the rallies, and the Koreans leading by 4 points. They definitely want to go 50-50 the rest of this match.
14-9.
I think it was a really important first game for the Koreans, because it seems that it got the Danes off their game a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And so he's serve. On this turn.
All right. I wonder if
15,
there's a thought
9.
process at all from the Danes. Of course, all the sports psychologists will say you mustn't think about this, but as an athlete, you can't help think about the fact they've lost in the World Championship final. They've lost in the Olympic
big final.
and this is the third big final.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's working.
So it's over 10-50. So it's over
Very good response to the flip
16-10.
serve. Well, one senses that time is running out for the Danes. Koreans are simply playing too well.
They played better for the majority of the match. Only that little run from the interval in first game until 17-14,
Yeah.
that's where the Danes had their highlights. But apart from that, the Koreans, they played better.
4 points away from the title for the number 4 seeds. Chang and Lee So-hee. It's gone wide.
18-10.
Yeah.
10.
Well, all credit to the Koreans, but this is not the final that I was expecting. I was expecting really long rallies, hard-fought battle.
But I think it is due to the, of course it's due to the Koreans. They've played an excellent tournament, and they've been solid in defense, solid enough to hold the Danes to long rallies to win points. And if the Danes went into their defensive position, the Koreans have been able to convert.
Yeah.
So it's over 11-19.
And it sort of puts the two victories over Chinese pairs in the semi-final and the quarterfinals. It puts them into perspective.
Yeah. Well, over the first 3 matches of the tournament, Chang and Lee So-hee only lost 60 points. That's how.
10 points per game.
Yeah. So they have been dominant throughout.
But you're right, Jill. I mean, it's from Dane's perspective, it's been a disappointing final. No doubt about that.
Well, we saw a recovery earlier in the week from 11-18 down, but this was started as a 10-19 deficit.
11-18 is difficult in singles. It's even more difficult, in my opinion, in doubles.
gone wide. It's match point opportunities for Chang Ye-na and Lee So-hee.
20, match point 12.
Well saved.
13-20.
Second match point though for the Korean pair. And this time they convert. And the wait for Korea, the 9-year wait to win the All-England title once again in the women's doubles discipline. The wait is over. 21-18, 21-30, the margin of their victory over the Danes. The first Danes in an All-England final for 21 years, but it's ended in disappointment for the European champions.
Match won by Chang Ye-na and Lee So-hee, 21-18,
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that little injury issue early on to Christina Pedersen. But their confirmation of the score and the victory for Chang Ye-na and Lee So-hee. 2 straight games, 21-18, 21-30 in a match lasting 47 minutes.
Well done. He'll leave them over there.
This is the final rally. Yeah. Well, that's about as exciting as Rocky Min never gets. Of course, winner of the All-England title herself. 5 mixed doubles and 1 women's doubles. Well, let's hear the reaction of our champions now, courtside with Howard Bentham.
Let's get a word with the women's doubles champions, Chang Ye-na and Lee So-hee, through the interpretation skills of Ji. Can you quite believe it yet? You are the Yonex All-England Open Women's Doubles Champions.
너네가 이 올 챔피언이 될 수 있다고 믿었는지 물어본다.
일단 큰 대회라 부담이 있긴 했는데 상대 전적도 좀 이기고 있었고 자신이 있긴 있었어요.
To start very good, and when go through point to point, each point, they got more confident that they believe they can do it.
Their confidence was growing through the match undoubtedly, but your opponents made it very tough for you. They're great competitors, aren't they?
Yes, that's true. 상대방이 잘하는 거 알고 있었잖아. 그래서 어떻게 경기를 했는지.
일단 비디오 분석을 많이 했고요. 근데 제 플레이를 먼저 잘하자고 생각했는데 그게 잘 먹혀서 됐던 것 같아요.
They analyze videos and then they prepare for image training and then talking to the coaches. So she play on her style so they can win.
And finally, a word to your fans here and at home.
Yes. 또 팬들하고 이제 선생님들하고 어떻게 하냐고 감사하다고. 네.
일단 덴마크 팬들도 많이 오셨는데 저희를 응원해 주시는 분들도 많더라고요. 그래서 저희 응원해 주시는 분 너무 감사하고 앞으로도 또 계속 잘 할 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다.
Actually, there are lots of Danish fans there, but even though lots of Danish fans, Korean fans behind for us, the cheer for Korean team. Thank you for all Korean team. Thank you, cheer for Korean team. Yeah.
Thank you, Ji, for your interpretation skills. Congratulations to our champions, Chang Ye-na and Lee So-hee.